Foolish. Nicely played, finds the gap. And that's 4 runs for Mandana.
Really nicely played shot there, Mandana. The ball was up there for that shot and beautifully driven through the covers.
She played those beautiful cover shots, didn't she, in Johannesburg? Very strong on the offside. She'll be very disappointed with this one. Kaka is normally a very good in the length that she bowls. Foolish delivery, beautifully played. That's a boundary, another boundary from Mandana. Yeah, you look at that delivery that she bowls. The previous ones was in a good area. The length was perfect, and this time it's a full toss. And all she needs to do is just finds the gap. She just opens the face of the bat. A little bit of width. That's beautifully played. And Raj's off the mark with a boundary. That's a beautiful shot there. He just waits on it and finds the gap. Good timing as well. Another short delivery. It's just too much width and it goes through the fielder. She'll be very disappointed with that.
Really a short and wide ball there. Really deserved the treatment that it got. Poor fielding though there on the third man boundary to allow the ball to go through for the 4 runs.
But that's a good shot. It was slightly over pitch, but intention so clear from Mandana to try and go aerial, and she gets another boundary. She does enjoy a bit of room, doesn't she? She's very strong on that offside, but this is a quality shot. Just got to the pitch and intention so clear to try and hit over the inner ring. That's a beautiful shot, that. Outside edge, and another boundary.
That's nicely played. This should go away to the boundary. Was over pitched, but it had to be put away.
It's a nice high back lift and bringing the bat down straight as well, clearing the front foot just that little bit. Wasn't looking to hit the ball through the covers. She'd seen that the cover area is packed. Very good shot.
Beautiful. Quality shot, that. At 4 runs. She got to the pitch of the delivery and a very strong offside field, but there's nobody on that boundary. It really is. The intention is quite clear that she's trying to go aerial. And once she got to the pitch of the delivery, got the elevation that pulled away. So that's 4 runs. It really was a good shot. That brings the 100 for the Indian side. Pulled away. It's a long hop. Rocks back and finds the gap. Look how well she just moved. Nicely played. Really was nicely played. That's where she finds the gap, and she finished the over with a boundary. An expensive one. She goes the slower delivery. It's short enough, and Raj, who's been there for quite some time, takes a gap. And a good finish to the over. She just goes across and helps it on its way.
But you've got 2 ladies who set, and that could be, oh, just bounced short. Good effort in the end.
Yeah, and a little bit of a catch-22 there for Mignon, whether to come for the catch or roll back and save the runs. But a beautiful shot over the infield, through to that cover boundary, and Mignon didn't quite get there, and letting the ball go through, allowing the ball through to go to the boundary.
That's beautifully played. It's going to be 1 bounce and away to the boundary again. So it really is starting to rain runs here for India.
Plant a front foot and hit it straight back down through the long on area. Again, piercing over the infield through to the boundary.
It's interesting, the field that's set. There's 2 ladies up at mid-off and mid-on. Oh, unfortunately, the misfield brings about a boundary and ruins what would have been a fantastic over. It ends up with 8 runs from it. India 142 for 3.
Yeah, another short ball again, angling down the ledge to make full toll of that. really did ruin a really good over before that.
I do wonder if there couldn't have been some more communication about the length she was going to bowl, and maybe fine leg could have gone back into position. Oh, worked away square, nasty down to third man. So 2 boundaries in successive deliveries into that area.
But a great start for India.
2 new ladies at the crease. You do think they're more likely to work it away square on the leg side than carve you back over mid-off. And with Kaka getting the ball to shape back at the right-hander, she might over the top and just clears the lady at mid-off. 2 bounces and the first boundary for South Africa.
Field restriction still on. Not taking the front foot towards the pitch of the ball. The intention was never to play the drive. It was always to play the lofted shot.
That's nasty, popped over the top. A couple of bounces in a way, just eluded the fielder at mid-off.
Been able to get her hands to it. This is the slower delivery, the leg delivery. Oh, she gives it everything. Absolutely terrific effort that.
Pulled away. Beautifully played by Dupriya, and that's 4 runs. Just look how she moves across. She's aware that there's a gap, a big gap on that mid-wicket boundary, and she gets the length, and beautifully played at the end. Look there, big move on the leg side and then pulled away. Nice, beautifully played. Slower delivery, short and wide, and beautifully put away. Quality. That's a beautiful shot by Dupriya.
It's a good start. Momentum, protect woman.
You just look at how she played that one. Yes, she's going across to try and target the leg side, and the bowler goes a little bit wider and provides the room. But she's nice and still. Good swing of the bat.
It's a full toss. Beautiful shot from Edin.
But this is just a full toss, trying to bowl the slower delivery once again. And for the new batsman, that's just the freebie. The pressure released, and she's off the mark with a boundary. Outside edge. And Klaas off the mark with a boundary.
Number 9 batswoman coming in. Looking to play the forcing shot. Getting an outside edge. At this stage of the game, it doesn't matter whether they come off the middle of the bat or the edges of the bat, as long as South Africa get a big over. India looking to get 3 wickets. There it is. Looking to play the forcing shot, getting a thick edge.